What's up? It's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J, aquí en la casa, coming at you sideways. Happy New Year, first of all. It's 2023. I think it's January 2nd or 3rd, I'm not sure, but I'm already lost in time. But it's 2023. Hopefully, everybody had a blessed New Year's, and hopefully, everybody got their mind right. The past is the past. Let's move on. Or let's fix what we gotta fix. And 2023, let's just keep moving. Let's try to win, or not lose. You know what I mean? Let's not give up. Let's take care of our families. Take care of what we need to do. All the bull, let's put it aside. Because the bull is what messes everything up. I don't even know what to talk about in reality. I'm just gonna get in here, drop my first video for 2023. I want to thank God. Hopefully this year is a much better year. Yeah, of course. Whatever this year brings, let's just move. I made some carnitas for New Year's. I made a video about that. Check it out. Made some carnitas. They came out good. It's like I said in my video, it's my 4th time so that I make them. And in reality, check out that video because I give more details. But in reality, I think this one was one of the best that I've done. At least la textura estaba buena de las carnitas. And I made carnitas. I threw maciza in there, some shoulders. I threw some ribs in there. I threw some buche, some cuerito, and I made too much. That's for sure. But my brother-in-law came by, and he tried it. My wife tried it, and they said it was good. But the only thing that I seen my family uses azúcar para agarrar color, but I use white sugar. I use cane sugar, which I got color. But what I didn't measure it. I just threw a bunch of sugar in there. And in my opinion, it came out sweet. They said it was good. It came out sweet. So I ate carnitas for New Year's Eve, for New Year's, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yesterday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And today I said, yes, I had to throw them out because it was too much. But in reality, it was getting better. Yesterday, the day January 1st, it was good. The next morning, because I ate New Year's Eve. But January 1st, I was like, it tastes better now. I think the sugar probably fell down or I don't know what happened. And then yesterday, I was like, man, this is bomb. It's even better. So I think I did a good job. I messed up. I still got to practice. I still got to go. I still got to learn. I still got to figure out ways to do it. Because it's a lot of work making carnitas. Setting up, it's a lot of mess. Cleaning up all the manteca. I can't recycle it, so I just throw it away. But it came out good. Hard work, dedication, respetos to everybody that does it for a living. This year, I got a couple things going on. These past months been a little rough. I'm always a guy that takes things on, figures things out, and that's just my mindset. I don't quit, but there's certain things that have been going on, and in reality, these past months, for some reason, my mind has been blocked, and man, it's just been a little weird, but we gotta keep moving. 2023, I have goals, obviously my business, my construction business. I wanted to boom. It's a little slow right now. It's my first year in business last year. So I experienced the slowness that they say in the winter because of the holidays and stuff like that. From what I've been hearing, like this is what it is every year for the most part, depending how big of a company you are. But I'm small time still, I only got one guy helping me. So it got pretty slow, and so I was experiencing that too. And aside from other stuff, So it kind of blocked me. I'm a guy that's always worked since I was a kid. So this time that I took off a little bit, I mean, I was hustling, I was grinding, getting some bids out there, and connecting with people, networking. But this is the longest that I've not worked in my whole life, and I think that's also what kind of affected my mind state a little. But I'm just trying to get back in the grind, trying to get back on the hustle. It's a new year. I still don't know what this year is gonna bring, but at least one plan is, probably get a little healthier. Cause I did work out. I was working out for this past 4 or 5 months. I tried always working out. I did boxing for like a year, so I'm always trying to work out. Run at least 2-3 times a week. Work out, do some weights. I eat every once in a while good, and other times I try to watch out what I eat. But I've been learning to not eat as much as I used to when I was a little younger, because now that I'm older, my metabolism has been messing me up. I got that. I think it's just as I'm getting older, the panza's gonna start hurting. But yeah, maybe that's one of the goals. Keep moving on that aspect. These past 2 weeks since I came back from Mexico, I haven't worked out. Christmas week and New Year's, I was like, you know what? I need the body to rest. I've been working out pretty much for the past 5-6 months, every 3-4 days. I'm gonna let the body rest. And it's cold right now. I don't know, man. I don't work out hard. I'm not a hardcore, but I try to keep my body doing something when it comes to working out. So I'm just gonna try to keep pushing that. That's a plan. Keep pushing my business, because I was thinking like, man, if something doesn't come up, I'm gonna go back to the company. I'm a union framer. I did that for a long time, but it's hard to take that risk, to take that gamble. But you got to do it if that's what you want to do. As soon as you open the opportunity, let's take it, and that's what I'm doing. So that's my plan. Move up, move to that position where I want to be. Get some more work going. Get some steady. That's what I'm hoping this year. This year happens. As long as I have work, but I'm trying to push the company, trying to push my name out there, trying to get some more work. You could check out my Instagram, my work at Valencia, VALENCIA CONST at Instagram, VALENCIA CONST. You could check out some of my work right there. I post up work every once in a while, but yeah, I'm trying to. That's a plan, stay a little healthy, because I do tend to booze it, I do tend to booze it, and sometimes it gets to you, it gets to you, it gets to your body, and sometimes it's okay to give it a little break. We gotta let the body rest. There's nothing wrong with that. Who cares what people, Who cares what people think? One thing I notice is people care what other people. People actually care what other people think of you. I've been seeing that a lot. And it doesn't matter, sometimes people don't want to stop drinking because other peer pressure, you're not going to drink, let's go, don't be a little, one, and then let's just go drink, and that's how it goes, or people are drinking and just to say no, you get one. Sometimes you don't care what people think, but it's like, let's just do it. But it doesn't matter what people think. We got to keep, it's okay to take a break. Some people party more than others, but take a break every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for 2023. We'll see si Dios nos da vida to rough it out this year, because that's pretty much what we do every year. We got to rough it out. Some years are better than others. Some days are better than others, but we're also going to have those days where it's just not working or whatnot, but that don't mean we can't get up and move. I was talking to my cousin earlier, because I have a cousin that the drugs have been messing up, se dejó de la family, and ya lleva a couple months. He almost was getting homeless, because he's messed up on the drugs, but luckily he hooked up with somebody that had a room, an old friend, and he's been staying there for like 2-3 months already. They just call it like 2 months, and I stop by and visit him every once in a while, see how he's doing. And I see him. He's bad. He had a broken hip today. Actually, today I saw him. and he had like a broken hip. He fell on a skateboard, and I was telling him, man, it's an excuse to say, it's just an excuse. It's just another day. January 1st is another day. People are saying January 1st. People say, I'm gonna start going to the gym and when it's just another day. You could say that tomorrow, not because of the new year. You could say in a month from now, whatever you want to do it. But I tell you, my cousin, like at the end of the day, it still is a good excuse to look at it as in, you know what, I'm gonna start fresh this year. Because you don't wanna live your year también purposely all messed up. He had a broken hip, and I told him, it's the drugs, primo. It's the drugs. The drugs are messing you up bad. The drugs are messing you up bad, and I'm not trying to go too deep into detail about that, but it would be nice to see him motivate himself. Motivate himself to let that stuff go, because it's the drugs. He's a good worker. I seen him work, and I think if it weren't for the drugs, he'd be doing pretty good. Aside from all his other problems that he's got going on, I think he'd be doing pretty good. He's a good worker. He's pretty smart. It's just the drugs. When you do drugs, you can't stay steady for a day. You could probably work good for a day. I noticed that because I hung out with a lot of people that did drugs, and I pay attention to a lot of things. Even if I don't know they're doing drugs, I could see their patterns. When random people go to work, you could see like one day they're cool, they're doing super good. The second day you could start seeing a difference. The third day, you notice the difference. And the fourth, fifth, it's like, they messed it up. And they don't come back, Maybe they come back 2-3 days later. After the weekend's over, they'll miss that week. Then they'll be calling that same guy, hey, give me some work. And it's a process. I've seen that a lot. It's the same cycle. And it sucks, Like, I hope I see a lot of raza like that. The drugs mess us up. I told my cousin, I talked to him about it. I talked about it a little bit in another video about how it was for me going to Mexico. Because he's undocumented, my cousin, but he grew up right here. He came at a real young age. And I told him, bro, I don't want it to be in vain that my parents came here for nothing. I don't want it to be like, man, they came here just so I can mess up, be homeless, and go to jail. And I told him, bro, you're from Mexico. You've seen how it is in Mexico. And you're living kind of like that same lifestyle right here. You're like a poor man. And why do you want that? Your parents came here for a reason. They brought you here for a reason. And you're still here and alive for a reason. So I was trying to motivate him. But at the end, it's up to him. Like I tell him, at the end, it's up to you. This is the lifestyle you like. It's more power to you. Pero yeah, we let's try to motivate each other. My channel is all about positive. I have a topic I want to talk about next time, but I'll make this a quick video. I'm not gonna drag it too long. I just want to send saludos to everybody. Happy New Year's. God bless you. May you prosper every day of your life. If you're struggling, levántate. Look for motivation. Look for something to keep you busy. Look for something to do that's positive. Go to church if you have to. God's always there for us. So let's talk to somebody positive. Don't hang around with that same circle that's gonna keep poisoning you and bring you down. It's always, every day is a change. Every day is a new blessing. Every day is a new beginning. Aside from the new year, tomorrow is a new day, a new blessing. Let's move on. Let's move forward. Let's keep our minds motivated. As a raza, let's think better. Help each other out one way, form, or another. Obviously, we can't help everybody out. But there's too many of us in the streets, too many of us in jails. We need more of us in the hospitals. We need more of us in the schools teaching. We need more doctors. We need more lawyers. We need more. We're in need of all that stuff. So we need more businessmen. We need more in the construction business. We work the construction business, but we don't run them. We can say we run them because we're the majority, but we don't run them. We're just like I said in another video. We these buildings wouldn't be built with us, but we're not the ones getting the money. We need more people like that. We need more people getting the money, making the shots, calling the shots, owning the stuff. This year, that's all I can say. I got my own plans. You got your own plans, but let's think of it as let's be positive about it. Que Dios los bendiga and a happy new year. Once again, like and subscribe. Drop some comments. I don't care if they're hate comments, love comments. I don't care. Just obviously no hate comments, but show some respect if possible, or nothing at all. And check out the rest of my videos and stay tuned for more content. Peace.